Hello guys, welcome back to a new adventure starting here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 1 of Sabikui Bisco. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this adventure. Okay, the only thing I know about this is that it comes from a light novel, correct me if I'm wrong, and let's see what's going to happen. I watched the trailer, I found it so interesting, and that's why I decided to follow it. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Fuji-san. Oh, okay, we start in the worst way. So we are in a post-apocalyptic story. Yeah, even from the trailer I saw this scene. Well, this... Is it a dog? This dog is enormous. Is that a Tori? Okay, okay. Okay, so he's wanted. Eh? I don't know, but I have a feeling that he is the Bisco. I mean, ah, Gunma! Oh my, okay. Wow. And Gunma is totally the opposite, it's full of green spots, to be honest. I think that's a him. Or he is searching for him at this point. I don't think so. That one at the beginning of the episode, okay. And maybe they say something like this, but it's better if you listen instead. And all the people were thinking about another type of scene. I'm so sure about this. Panda sensei. The mushroom. Who's your buddy? I mean, Akaboshi? See, they don't pay attention on her, but it's better if they listen. But why doesn't he want to spread this rust? I mean, why they were focusing on this blonde girl? And this means that he is a great doctor. Panda. Let's see, maybe he's in contact with Akaboshi. Oh! Maybe. Eh, I don't think so. Oh! Oh, wow. Maybe he wants to investigate about these mushrooms. Daijoubu, daijoubu. Eh. Panda Clinic! Who is this girl? The sister! I think he is trying to search for a cure, or the contrary, maybe he is trying to. Yes! Okay. See, I think maybe he can find a sort of cure or something thanks to the mushroom. Well, he has plenty of mushrooms all over there. This is good. Even if it's something controversial, but yeah, I think it's him. Oh. No, I think you have it in front of you already. Wow, that's giant. No, believe it. She was in contact with him, maybe. I mean, she knew him. Oh, he realized this. Oh, but who is this kid? Oh, and oh, I mean, Panda says he's a woman. I thought he was a man. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Did he understand that he's trying to make experiments? Oh, is that the governor? I mean, he seems a part of I don't want to say the. Oh. Oh, don't say like that. He will do his best to save her. Absolutely no. No, no, stay with your sister and go ahead. No. Oh, I think that's Akaboshi. I think that's Akaboshi. No. Oh, I don't understand. I think at this point, as I was telling you, he's Akaboshi. I don't know, I have this feeling because it reminds me like Western movies when they are searching for the wanted one and then they have it in front of their faces. Ah, that's a him! That's a him! I'm so sure. Oh no, wait! That's a him! But here's the same. What? So who is that person over there in Gunma? So this Akaboshi, Bisco, he wants to spread these mushrooms, but if they inhale, and at the end of the day, maybe he wants to help people instead of kill them. I mean, I don't think he's a terrorist, even if they think that he is. I don't think so. No, you can't go out! Maybe they have a... No. He has a different idea. Yeah, Milo really loves his sister. But, yeah. I was expecting that she would have not followed his words. Duh, I don't think so. Yeah, I understand her, but... Oh! Here we go. There he is. Yeah. But I think you should listen to him. Okay guys, this was just the introduction. I have to tell you that I like this story too. I'm so happy that I'm choosing great stories to start, and this story seems really interesting because everything is going around these mushrooms and these people, in this case Akaboshi Bisco, who is recognized as a terrorist, who's spreading these giant, I mean, he has this great power that he can spread these giant mushrooms to attack cities. And at this point, I'm asking myself, why does he want to do this? This is the main question we need to find an answer. And the second question is, are we sure that by doing something like this is converting this character into a bad character? Usually we have this vision from the government that that person is wrong, that we don't have to get in touch with him, that he is dangerous and things like this. So even the media, they are supporting the governor, of course, the governor that I already dislike, I tell you. But are we sure that this Akaboshi Bisco is a terrorist? Or does he want to do something else but nobody is listening to him? This is so interesting, and in fact, I really like that now he's meeting Milo, because Milo has a great purpose. He wants to save his sister and all his patients, and for this reason he's getting in touch with different types of mushrooms to be able to try to find a cure and to be able to save all his patients plus his sister. So I think that this bond that can be created between the Bisco and the Milo could be a great thing, I mean a great idea. And I think that maybe later in other episodes we are going to see there is this alliance between the two, and finally Milo will be the one and only to try to listen to Akaboshi Bisco, because maybe Akaboshi Bisco is not a terrorist, as I was telling you, but he is trying to do something in particular, but he can't reveal all his plan, otherwise maybe he is heard by some spies that are working for the governor or for some other governors who are going against all this, and that's why he is considered as a terrorist. It could be at this point. This sounds interesting. We are in a post-apocalyptic vision of Japan. I don't know if this is affecting Japan only. Is the entire world in danger? This is another thing that is quite interesting. Let's see what's going to happen next. Let me tell you, Milo has the same voice acting, from what I understood, of Tanjiro. Look at this voice actor is working a lot recently. He's almost everywhere. So if I'm not wrong, that's him. So good luck for this story too. But yeah, I like Milo, to be honest. I like that he doesn't want to go to richer places. In fact, he didn't want to go ahead and become the most important doctor in a rich area. This is admirable. I really like that. Second of all, he doesn't like to be paid so much, and this means that he is doing what he's doing because he likes it and not because he has to reach money instead. This is so admirable, part two. And then I liked that he didn't want to answer to the governor when he met him. That's so nice because, look, I don't know if I can tell you this word in particular, but you understood what I mean. Maybe I can tell you something regarding The Godfather so you understand what kind of word I would like to say, but I can't. But yeah, the governor gave me those vibes. Everything sounds as if he is so corrupted. I mean, the government that he is trying to handle, it doesn't give me great vibes at all. And that's why I appreciated that Milo didn't want to answer to his request. And he preferred to stay silent instead. And that's why I think that these aliens, I really hope that Milo and Bisco, they are going to find a way to communicate, and Milo is going to listen to him. Because there is something important here that we still don't know, of course. That he was there in front of these men trying to get some info or to see what this person was trying to say to him, to try to get new info about what was going on and what people were thinking about him. And then there was the wanted poster over there, so I thought, okay, he is just trying to get some info about himself, the perception that the people have about him, but in the same time that was him. But yeah, I got those vibes. I thought that that was Bisco trying to talk to that man. The typical scene in which you see the wanted poster and he is hiding under some sort of clothes and things like this, and then he's going to reveal his identity. When there are so many mysterious things, you know that I love them. So thumbs up for this story at a starting point, actually, because then we don't know what's going on. I mean, I didn't read the light novel, so I don't know. But yeah, it gives me already some things to think and some questions that I still have to answer. But definitely I really want to go on with these. Yeah, let's see what's behind these mushrooms. Let's see why Bisco is doing this. Then there is, yeah, this illness called rust that we still have to understand the counter effects. We still have to understand more about it, because even in this case, do you remember what that man said? That sort of a market. He was saying even the most dangerous poison can turn into a cure. And that's why I don't want to criticize, or I don't want to judge Bisco from the beginning. I think that he is doing what he's doing, not because he's terrible, not because he's an antagonist or he's an evil character. I think that behind his decision to try to intrude himself inside all these towns, there's a deep meaning, but we still have to wait. Okay guys, I think for this first episode of Sabikui Bisco, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, because next week I come back with episode 2 of this series. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.